Welcome in, my beautiful Sagittarius friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. All right, everyone, we have an important date coming up here that is marking a major turning point for all of us. November the 15th, the asteroid Vesta moves into the sign of Capricorn. This is going to ignite a fire within us. You're definitely going to feel it. So in Roman mythology, Vesta is the goddess of hearth, home, and sacred fire. So over the next 2 weeks, you're going to feel like you want to build something meaningful, that you want to treat your goals and work as sacred service, and dedication is going to turn into mastery. This is where you're taking the power within you and you are wielding it in the world and actually making a dent in the world for yourself. Okay, so this is what this energy is bringing in. It is supporting all of us. And what I wanted to do today is to pull some messages to see what it is that your soul needs to hear around this energy. So let's get into it. All right, Sagittarius, let's call in spirit to open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we are going to start with a spirit animal card. So this is a spirit animal that is coming forward for you today with a message around this energy. So we have the Meerkat King. Have any of you recently seen a meerkat? This is a confirmation for you. And if you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So it's bringing you a message about being adventurous. So try something unusual you never would have considered before. It'll lead you in a new and exciting direction. So once again, try something unusual you would never consider before. It'll lead you in a new and exciting direction. So look at that. They want you to be open and adventurous at this time. Be curious, explore. There's something here to discover, Sagittarius. So let's go ahead, pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So we are getting the Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. You're going to find something. This is a seed of opportunity and it's showing up. You get to plant it and you get to tend to it and see it grow. So this is where something is about to start for you. So that is the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So I'm seeing a completion here. You actually taking that seed and turning it into something. Okay, you're here in this place experiencing the abundance that this seed has brought to you. So that is the Queen of Pentacles. And we also have the Lover's card. This is something that you are in alignment with. It is all coming together. Everything is falling into place. And I'm getting passion and love written all over this energy here. So love is in the air, and anything that makes you feel inspired, passionate, motivated, that is what you need to follow. This is what you're being called to follow. Now, the Lover's card is a major arcana card. So this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So I love it, Sagittarius, when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. I also want you to pay attention to the numbers that are coming through these cards, which are the number 1, the number 13, and the number 6. You might be seeing these numbers individually or as a part of a sequence somewhere. It's a confirmation, a sign that you are connected to this reading, to this energy, and to this message. All right, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, so those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So I'm feeling a really good energy through the Queen of Pentacles and the Lover's card for you. There's something that you are building that has meaning. There's something that you have dedicated yourself to that you're going to see a lot of growth and abundance in. So this is a confirmation coming in for those of you that have been looking for that confirmation. And I feel you are here today in this specific reading because you've asked for a message, and this is the message that is coming in for you. I feel that you may have been praying for something. We just had the 11/11 portal on November the 11th. So maybe you set an intention. You've called something in. You use the laws of attraction. This is coming in and the seed has arrived. So there's an opportunity. So what happens is, this is something that we do, we take action on. And maybe you have encountered an apple seed and you're thinking, oh my gosh, wouldn't it be just wonderful if I planted an apple seed in my backyard and I had all of these apples? I wouldn't have to buy it from the store anymore, right? And you plant that seed and you're there tending to it every single day, giving it the right amount of water, the right amount of sunlight, your love, your attention, your presence, and you see it growing. And you know, there's fruit. The apples are there. This is where you arrive at the apples, the Queen of Pentacles. So here you are planting a seed of sorts. And this is, you know, something that you are being called to commit to dedicate yourself. And that dedication turns into mastery. This is what this alignment is all about. Vesta moving into the sign of Capricorn. It's about, you know, this call to do something that means something. And it's you being of service, of sacred service in some way. This is the Ace of Pentacles. This is your material world as well. So this could be that seed that you plant where you are taking care of yourself and your physical body. It's like, all right, I've been eating a lot of bad food recently. It's been going on way too long. I'm choosing to now change my diet. You know, live a different kind of a lifestyle. I'm going to focus on myself, my well-being, my peace, right? So I don't know if any of you have recently made a choice or a decision around that. You know, maybe this is you now stepping into, so what's happening here for you, Sagittarius, is your reality is shifting, okay? And this tarot reading today is connecting to you to what your soul needs to hear around this reality shifting. Okay, so this is what's happening here. And it's a golden opportunity. You're going to see a lot of gold around you. Golden coins, circle-shaped things. I feel circle is going to be a symbol for you. Maybe you have been wearing something like a pendant that is circular shaped. Maybe there's a window, like I'm seeing a window that is circle. So this could be an airplane or an actual window in a house. So yeah, this is what's coming through. And if you see a shooting star, or if you have an opportunity to make a wish, maybe on a dandelion, or another way that you like to make a wish by, you know, lighting a candle, make a wish over the next little while and believe that it's going to come true, because it is coming true for you. Okay? So this is also about you showing up as the authority over your life in your reality. This is about you leading yourself through this experience here on earth. You are spirit in human form. And this is why I feel they keep connecting you to your body right now, is because your physical body is what navigates through this earthly realm. We have been blessed with this vessel that takes us through this earth, right? And our physical body is what creates the reality that we live. And personally, I feel that sometimes we're not aware of how powerful this body is, this vessel is, the way that it works. So they're asking you to reconnect with you. You know, sometimes we're floating around in the world, you know, the chaos, the stress, the drama, like all kinds of things. And we are disconnected from ourselves because we're floating around. Everything else is happening but us. We're ignoring ourselves, our physical body here as well. And remember, right now, your physical body is communicating to you more than it usually does. Your senses are going to be heightened. You're going to feel more things. And, you know, that urge to pray, that urge to meditate, that urge to set a goal, to do something meaningful is something that you're going to feel more of. It's like a fire a sacred fire that is being ignited within you, right? And all of a sudden there's this opportunity, this offering that reveals itself. This is why it's important for you to explore, to be adventurous, not be afraid to fail or make a mistake, because you can always pick yourself up and dust yourself off, right? And don't be afraid to start from scratch or start over. Sometimes we're afraid to do that because of age or because of whatever the reason is. Let that go and do it anyways. Okay, so that is your message from the Ace of Pentacles, and you're going to receive something here. This could be money, or this could be something of value to you in some way. Okay, so I don't know if any of you had they're showing me my right hand being itchy. I don't know if you've had an itchy hand recently. This is about receiving, right? We have the Queen of Pentacles here, immersing yourself in the experience you are creating for yourself. Again, the focus is on your material world. You know, how are you showing up in the world? I'm going to ask you that. How do you show up in the world, Sagittarius? Are you rooted and grounded, or do you feel like you're out of balance right now? Are you feeling stressed and worried? Or are you feeling very grounded and steady? You know, it doesn't matter what's going on. You feel good and calm within yourself as you're moving through this. So this is about grounding. This is also about connecting with Mother Earth. I don't know if any of you have been hiking recently, going for a walk, swimming, connecting to Mother Earth in some way, gardening, you know, working with herbs, these kinds of things. Just going out for a walk with your dogs, right? I'm seeing a lot of different scenarios of you connecting to nature, and I feel Mother Earth is calling you to connect with her. Here, I feel you will feel more at peace, and you will receive guidance from Spirit. It's almost like you're able to go on this walk, this path, like sit outside in your backyard and just admire the butterflies. Or maybe it's raining, it's cloudy, and you're just kind of sitting there, and all of a sudden a rainbow appears, right? There's magic happening all around you, no matter what experience you're going through. It's about being in that present moment with that experience where you encounter everything else that happens to be there in the same place. So this is what the Queen of Pentacles is. And, you know, no matter what, this is like a schedule as well. So for me to do what I do here on this channel, I have to have structure. I have to have a routine. I have to have practices. And these are things that I commit myself to, dedicate myself to, and learning is a big part of that. And I'm very passionate about what I do, so it's easy for me to be in this routine. I've always had structure since I was young. But I've seen people that actually don't have structure, that don't have a routine, don't have a plan, don't have anything that they're committed to or dedicated to, or some sort of purpose. And when we don't have that, we can feel lost. So right now, Spirit wants you to ground yourself, understand who you are, right? What is it that you desire to experience, and who are you within that experience? Like, how are you showing up? So how I like to do this is to visualize myself in the experience that I would like to have. And I move through the whole entire landscape. I look at myself, especially to see, okay, this is a version of me that I have to become in order to experience whatever it is I'm desiring. And there is an opportunity, there's a synchronicity, something coming in that is aligning you to that. And you're going to find yourself reaching that point where you're in that timeline, where your reality shifts from here to there, right? And it's going to happen quickly for you. It might have time attached to it, but I want you to cut the cord on the time. Don't even think about the time. They want you to just keep moving, right? So I feel time sometimes is a big factor for some of you. It's almost like you're waiting for things, or we want things to happen quickly, right? That's not how the world works. It's the way we've made the world work, but that's not how this natural world works. It's not on human timing, it's on divine timing. So cut the cord on timing, cut the cord on age, cut the cord on expectations, and allow yourself to just be within the experience of creating what it is that you desire, right? I'm also seeing some of you, I don't know if you've recently purchased something. I'm getting someone who's been out shopping, Maybe it's for Christmas, right? Christmas is coming up. We also have candles, everyone. Katomi has her new ritual box for this holiday season, which is going to go out fast. She only has a limited edition, and it's only a limited supply, sorry. So grab yours while you can. You can find the link in the description box below. This is about how you are being of service, how your energy is showing up in the world. And I'm seeing a major expansion. I'm seeing a major glow up for you, Sagittarius. Like, I'm seeing you, your energetic garden growing, and I'm seeing you being admired. I feel ultimately you are here to inspire and teach others. And it's just through you doing whatever you desire, like you just being you, doing your thing in your life, living that experience, and people are seeing you. You don't even have to say anything. It's just you being you is the example, is the path, is the guidance. So it's really interesting. And the Lover's card. So I'm definitely seeing love coming into your life, especially in a romantic way. So those of you that are looking for love, it's definitely in the air. It's in your orbit. You are in alignment with it. There's someone coming into your life that is what you have been looking for. There's this understanding, this respect between you two. It is just incredible, and it's because of the way that you are showing up. This is an energy that is matching who you are. Okay, so when we're in the energy of love, we're expressing that out there. We have healthy boundaries up. We communicate clearly our desires, our needs, right? We start to match the energy of someone like that. So there's someone coming in that is compatible, that is going to match your energy beautifully. And it feels like a puzzle piece being put together. It's like the missing link, and you're finally going to connect with it. I'm also seeing soulmates, which can be kindred spirits, twin flame energy as well. So I'm seeing alignments. Everything is falling into place. Once you commit and dedicate yourself and take the action on it, and consistency is going to be key here, showing up every single day to create this ripple effect. You're going to see how this comes back to you. And as you get into motion with this, you're going to see how everything starts to fall into place as if by magic. That's exactly how it happens. This is how I've experienced it in my own life, right? When I manifest and I take the action on it. So we bought a house in the mountains. This is a manifestation that has come to fruition for me. And how it took us about a year to find this house. And we immersed ourselves in it by going out and looking at houses. We're like, something's going to come along. So we drove out far away from our home. We made it a date day, my husband and I. We're like, let's go out. We'll go explore the city. We'll go check out this house. It'll be like a day out, right? So we turned it into something fun. We got to see all these beautiful homes, and then we finally found one a year later, and everything fell into place with it. It was like it was meant to be. The universe is like, here, this is yours if you want it. Everything's in place. This is how manifestations work. This is how it's going to come in for you. You're going to see how everything falls into place as if by magic. And then you're in that experience. Now, love is going to be the 5 vibration and frequency that you want to emit and be in. So they want you to fill yourselves up and have your heart overflowing. If you're not feeling loved, if you're not feeling full here with the energy of love, then it is time for you to start filling your own cup first. So I feel self-love, self-care here is going to be incredibly important, right? It's you that you need to love first. So sometimes what we do is we direct our light outward, our love outward, and we forget about ourselves. So they want you to tend to yourself. Self-care is not selfish, it's self-love. Self-love is not selfish, it's self-care. Your body is what creates your reality, so you have to take care of it, your heart, your mind. You know, I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here, everyone. You know, if there's something going on with you physically, please go get that looked at. You know, I've had a few friends, not very many, but a few that have neglected their health and it turned into something not so great, right? And they have to now work through that. Had they detected something earlier, it would have been a little bit easier, right? So just be mindful of that. And just you showing up in the world, like I'm seeing a lot of love around you, a lot of support, family, friends. And sometimes we don't recognize that because we're stuck in this energy that doesn't allow us to see what's already there. So here is the shifting of your lens again, which shifts your reality. This has to do with your mindset, the way that you're showing up in the world and how you're choosing to see it, your experiences. So I do have 2 ebooks on mindset. I've got the 14-day mindset challenge ebook and my 60-day soul commitment challenge. You can find these in the description box below. Everything that I do in my own life to stay aligned to what I love doing. And this is you aligning to what it is that you love doing. You know, the experiences you love to have. You within that experience of happiness, joy, right? Abundance, prosperity, security, stability. It takes commitment. It takes dedication, and then you master it. So I'm seeing some of you actually committing yourself to either exercising, like I don't know if you did this recently, or like yoga or some sort of diet. And what I'm also seeing here is like, I don't know if any of you have detoxed recently. It's almost like a reset that is happening here with the Ace of Pentacles. Maybe you've reset something. So yeah, this could have been your clock. So we have the Soul Mirror Oracle. This alignment is going to act like a mirror. And this is a message that is being reflected back to you today. So let's see what comes through for you. Sagittarius, we are getting here blessings. Are you aware or unaware of the blessings? Are you graceful about these blessings? Some of you might be resonating with the image of this card today. You might be seeing these flowers. Maybe you are tuned into the moon and cycles. I'm getting waves of emotions here. And someone may resemble the woman on this card. That's also coming in as a confirmation for you. All right, so blessings are converging upon you, Sagittarius, as the stars align in your favor. The doors of abundance, prosperity, and happiness now swing open, beckoning you enter and bask in its gifts. You deserve all that is good in life, and these blessings flow to you with grace and ease. Blessings come in many forms, disguised in different ways. What might at first seem like a curse may in fact be a blessing, as there is always something we can learn from a situation, no matter how insignificant it may be. The blessings come from the learning. Hold grace in your presence and know that the external signs and signals appear for a reason. They have been created from within you. The world is reflecting what you're thinking, feeling, or needing. Shift any ignorant, negative energy out of your loving heart space to allow the fruits of the situation to grow, whether they're in the form of a message, guidance, solutions, growth, or inner healing. When you step into soul mirroring the outer world, you understand that it is reacting to you and all of us as a collective creation. When you step into your heart space, your signals will come from love and truth. You will begin to notice and see the synchronicities reflected back to you from the world. This isn't a coincidence. You created it. You are a part of the great creation of life. Walk through it with loving grace and honor the experience through your awareness of the blessings that unfold before you. Now, Sagittarius, I've got a few reflection prompts here, so feel free to write these down. How can you shift your perception and energy towards recognizing the learning opportunities and blessings in your experiences? How can you cultivate a deeper awareness of the blessings and gifts in each moment and then honor them? So that is your message from blessings here today. And we are going to now close and seal your reading off with an angel number. So you might already be seeing this angel number around. We are getting for you 5757 Mind Mastery. Okay, so the message is your knowledge is growing. They want you to expand your mind and help this knowledge to grow. You have a lot of wisdom within you. They're showing studies and higher education. So maybe it's time to invest in yourself and take a course to expand your knowledge or master a skill or a gift. Okay, so this is your message, this is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. Hey everyone, guess what? My sister-in-law Katomi has done it again. We have this beautiful magic intention box available now. We've only got a limited supply of these boxes. We are so excited to unbox this for you today. So Katomi, share with us what all of these are in the box. So I'm going to pull this out. We've got this beautiful little bracelet. So share with us what that is.
This is manifestation bracelet. It will help you go through it next year.
So next year we are entering the year of the fire horse. So that's the theme of this box. And here, what do we have?
This is a purifying salt.
Purifying salt.
Yes.
And then we also have a little gift and more little goodies in here. We've got instructions on how to use this box. And Katomi has put together this beautiful magic intention candle here as well. So it comes with a stone that is consecrated after you light this candle, and you can actually carry this stone around with you. The candles do come in a variety of colors, and it's a surprise what color you actually get. And we're super excited about this, so make sure that you secure yours today before they're all gone, because Katomi sells out really quick. Last year they were gone and we got tons of emails for more, so make sure you grab them now while you can.